So let's dive into this whole idea of Bitcoin's hard cap, which is this fixed limit of 21 million coins that's
Exactly.
baked right into its code. It's like Bitcoin's way of saying, no matter how much demand there is, there's only so much to go around.
Right. It's essentially the digital equivalent of gold's scarcity, isn't it?
Absolutely. The hard cap, basically, is what prevents any extra Bitcoin from being created, ensuring that its scarcity, remains intact.
Yeah.
The idea is that with a fixed supply, if demand goes up, the value can spike because new coins just can't come out of thin air.
That makes sense. And it's interesting because unlike fiat currencies where central banks can print more money, Bitcoin's rules are pretty strict.
Exactly. It's entirely coded into its DNA by Satoshi Nakamoto, meaning any change would require rewriting that code entirely. And trust is built on that unchangeable promise of scarcity, like digital gold in essence.
Now, I've heard some debates about possibly changing that cap. What do you make of those discussions?
Well, there have been some whispers about it over the years. For example, early on, there were concerns about what would happen once all coins were mined, if miners would lose their incentive. But then it was suggested that transaction fees would step in as a reward once the block reward started diminishing with each halving.
That seems like a pretty solid plan, though I wonder if any push for a change could actually gain traction without causing chaos.
Exactly. And that's the big challenge. Changing the hard cap would be like printing more gold out of nowhere. It would shatter trust and could trigger market panic. Imagine investors seeing the cap increased. They might freak out and start selling off, which could really dent Bitcoin's value. Plus, such a move would likely lead to a hard fork, splitting the network into factions.
That division reminds me a lot of what happened with the block size debates back in 2017, leading to Bitcoin Cash.
Exactly. It's like if you mess with something that fundamental, you risk creating two competing coins that, well, might not both have the same value or level of trust. It's a delicate balance between innovation and preserving what makes Bitcoin special.
So even though technically the code could be changed, the community's commitment to the cap is what keeps Bitcoin's digital gold promise intact, isn't it?
Spot on. Changing it isn't just a technical tweak, it's really rewriting the constitution of Bitcoin. The consensus among developers, miners, and node operators is, quite frankly, protective of this hard cap because it's a cornerstone for trust and value. And that's why,
I totally
despite
agree.
any theoretical discussions, we probably won't see the cap change anytime soon.
Makes total sense. It's fascinating how a simple rule in code can have such profound economic and social implications.
Absolutely. And it really underscores how Bitcoin isn't just about technology. It's about principles and trust in a decentralized system.
Exactly.
And that, at its core, is what really makes Bitcoin special.